What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening?
The helmet that you couldn't discover, you couldn't find one to wear, even though they have 40 different options and over 2,000 players were in the NFL at the time because you had 89 dudes on the roster. Only one man was filing a grievance and threatening to retire. One man, not Tom Brady, not Aaron Rodgers, nobody, just Antonio Brown. And then, you stand up, John Gruden, you go to Mike Mayock, you threaten to punch him in the face, you call him a cracker or whatever. Now, I am not a white individual, so y'all have to tell me what that means to y'all. But I know that as a black man, if you called me the N-word and you weren't black, we'd have a...
I wanted to go ahead and speak on what's going down with the Antonio Brown situation. And he's been losing deals with Nike because of this sexual assault lawsuit. It's the second sponsor to end its relationship with Patriots receiver. The sportswear giant Nike confirmed on Thursday that it had ended its sponsorship of Antonio Brown in the wake of lawsuit accusing the New England Patriots wide receiver of rape. Antonio Brown is not a Nike athlete, said Sandra Karen John, a Nike spokesman. She did not respond to questions about what prompted the termination. Through his lawyer, Brown had denied the allegation. The NFL is investigating, has opted out to suspend Brown while it does. Brown spoke to reporters after practice on Thursday in his first public comment since the lawsuit was filed. I'm just here to focus on ball and look forward to get out there in the home stadium with the team, Brown said. Nike is the second sponsor Brown has lost following the lawsuit. The helmet manufacturer Zenith ended its contract with Brown last week, only days after signing it. Nike's decision comes as a surprise as the company has in the past continued to sponsor athletes involved in litigation and negative publicity while their brands drop their support. The Boston Globe first reported news of Nike's decision to drop Brown. So unfortunately, this woman, which was his personal trainer, has said that he's sending intimidating text messages. He's, there's a second accuser that's even coming forward too. These rape allegations are definitely going to be very damaging to him because Nike's worth a lot of money. So unfortunately, this woman, his personal trainer, is reporting that she was sexually assaulted by Brown, and now we have another person that's coming forward as well. Now, does Antonio Brown have a wife? The wide receiver has never been married and is currently not married. However, he has been in a handful of relationships. The most recent popular one is Chelsea Chris, is from Springboro, Ohio, and has 2 children from her previous relationship. And in this case, Brown has a child, and Chelsea Chris is the mother of 2 of Antonio's children. So he's not really, married. So I don't know if this is okay or not. But in this case, the fitness trainer is accusing the New England Patriots wide receiver Antonio Brown of raping her. According to a federal lawsuit, as rape victim of Antonio Brown, deciding to speak out has been an incredibly difficult decision, Taylor said in a statement, according to BusinessInsider.com and many other prestigious media outlets, of course. Now, in this case, as a rape victim of Antonio Brown, deciding to speak out has been incredibly difficult for her. According to the New York Times as well, I have found strength in my faith, my family, and from the accounts of survivors of sexual assault. The lawsuit accuses Brown of sexually assaulting the personal trainer, Brittany Taylor, on 3 occasions, including one in 2017, in which he said that he exposed himself and kissed her without consent. Now, I'm going to just say something here. If he did that the first time, you should have been gone. Now, I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to say that she should just quit her job or whatever. This woman does have to make some money, of course. And then she did say in a separate incident later that month, Brown was alleged to have masturbated near her without her knowledge and ejaculated on her back as they were watching a video of church service on her iPad. So that's some sick-ish right there, saying that he's doing that while he's watching church service, but whatever, I don't know. Taylor said that the lawsuit that she cried out in disgust, to which he said Brown was unfazed and jokingly responded, "Oh, B, I'm sorry."
Antonio Brown, this was unbelievable. What do you make of the entire thing?
Well, what I make of it is that he's a disgrace.